What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel and the MCU. While there have been reports that Spider-Man 4 will debut in July of 2024, it appears like Marvel Studios has other intentions. So, fans of the Spider-Man franchise may have to wait a bit longer than anticipated for the film's release. Therefore, we might all have to continue waving our web of patience. Guys, we'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel, more on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. According to Alex P. of the well-known Cosmic Circus, and as reported by the comic book, movie, and other outlets, Spider-Man 4 will now be released in either late 2024 or early 2025, specifically during the winter season, according to The Insider. It's also noteworthy to mention that Tom Holland recently made headlines for the same reasons. According to sources, he's rumored to have agreed on another trilogy after completing the previous trilogy with Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home, which nearly earned $2 billion by the way. Now, there have been unconfirmed rumors that Tom Holland is also planning to participate in both of the announced Avengers films, The Avengers Kang Dynasty and Avengers Secret Wars, and another film which is still a mystery. So, that's a total of 6 films.
What the hell?
But the main focus here is on Spider-Man 4 though, given its fair and high standards. However, it appears that the wait has now been slightly lengthened just when we thought that would have him swing across our screens sooner rather than later. In all honesty, I feel like this has been building up for quite some time now, especially after Sony's sudden withdrawal from this year's CCXP after promising us a huge surprise on social media. Anyway, it was rumored that this was due to the upcoming movie release date and schedules being changed, and I believe that Spider-Man 4 was one of those movies. And just a few days ago, I reported on this channel about an update that we got from top executive Sony that rekindled our excitement for the movie. So, when questioned about Spider-Man 4 in an interview with a Hollywood Reporter, Sony CEO Tom Rotman made his unique references to the catchphrase of Gallo wine, saying, "When you can expect it? I don't know. We all know wine should never be served before its proper time, which, as I mentioned in my last video, means being patient. It indicates that it's already in progress and that the cameras might even be rolling at this point. And even though the storyline for Spider-Man 4 hasn't been made public yet, we can all make some fair conclusions based on what happened in Spider-Man No Way Home. We may anticipate Spider-Man to once again fight crime in his own in the forthcoming movie because in that movie, everyone forgot that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Additionally, Venom, played by Tom Hardy, left a piece of his symbiote in the Marvel Cinematic Universe dimension. So, the symbiote might appear in Spider-Man 4. However, if Marvel chooses to follow the comic book narrative, they should be getting it in Avengers Secret Wars instead. And Spider-Man 4 is said to be facing street-level villains rather than comic villains. So, this could happen in the post-credit scenes. So, I don't think that whole has to be addressed in Spider-Man 4 before his crossover event in Secret Wars. And I also want to address something here for that specific reason. I failed to address in previous posts concerning the rumored live-action Miles Morales in Spider-Man 4. So, everyone has had their speculations and theories in the past, but I think it would be a great idea if Miles Morales is featured alongside Peter Parker for 2 reasons. 1. Nobody remembers Peter Parker after the events of Spider-Man No Way Home. So, it could use a new buddy, especially Miles Morales is on the rumored to be in the same apartment complex as Peter Parker. The second reason is since Spider-Man is going to be featured in Secret Wars, which is the movie that deals with variants, I think it would be great to have another live-action Spidey other than Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. But anyways, these are just my thoughts, but be sure to let me know what you think about it or what theory you have about it. And still on why Spider-Man 4 may need to be delayed. Well, if you've been following this channel for a while now on everything Marvel, I'm sure you know by now that there has been a swap of CEOs over at Disney, with Disney former CEO Bob Iger returning to his former position on the 20th of November after the firing of Bob Chapek. And now, this is due to the many complaints of fans as well as board members who found Phase 4 lacking in terms of quality, as that phase seemed to have prioritized quantity over quality, which some argued was just a build-up phase. And they also complained about Marvel's employee being overworked to meet up with outrageous deadlines. Well, Bob Iger's return may either spell doom or good for these phases, depending on how you see it. I said doom because I feel like Phase 5 is going to be shaken up a bit. Not so much, except for maybe a little delay here or there, but not cancellations. and the good because we are yet to be getting good quality films that Marvel is known for. Since it's now been going to be quality over quantity, I am thinking that this is one of the reasons for the delay of Spider-Man 4, because they want to get it right this time, especially since it has to be made in such a way that it surpasses the successes of Spider-Man No Way Home in all aspects. And remember, Spider-Man isn't just a Marvel affair, it's also Sony's, and Sony kind of has their hand full now on working on the Spider-Verse. They just dropped the trailer for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. So, their hands are equally full, and I bet they are also taking their time with everything so that the quality is great, because they certainly wouldn't want another Morbius kind of error, which was a box office flop by the way. So, if this rumor about Alex P is accurate, then Tom Redman's little comment about Spider-Man 4 film does sum it all up. Now, mind you, Marvel and Sony are collaborating when it comes to Spider-Man film because Sony owns all right to Spider-Man. And as often as you would hear me say on this channel, don't expect getting a Spider-Man film announcement from Marvel or think that it will be amongst Marvel's slate, because that is all on Sony. So, the two studios are probably taking their time to come up with a smashing box office fan-thrilling Spider-Man film, so it's understandable. But I just hope that we don't end up waiting patiently for nothing, because though, I really don't know about you guys, but I so desperately want to see Tom Holland's Peter Parker's new Spidey suit, probably made by him now since he's all alone. However, for the time being, I'm concerned about the fact that it's not yet known if John Watts, the filmmaker behind the first trilogy of movies, will return to helm Spider-Man 4 to concentrate on his Star Wars-based Skeleton Crew series, which is scheduled for release in 2023. Watts had decided to take a vacation from making superhero films. Although none of this has been confirmed, the report looks credible, but as I always say on this channel, take every unofficial report with a hefty grain of salt. And now, only Tom Holland and the group can provide clarity. So, the next release window would either coincide with Avatar 3, which is December 2024, or Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four, which is scheduled for release on February of 2025. But not to worry, Sony won't be idle for the time being, either, because for the next 2 years, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse sequel, Across the Spider-Verse and Beyond the Spider-Verse, as well as a live-action Kraven the Hunter and Madame Well movie will be released. And on that note, fans can anticipate the premiere of Kang Dynasty on May 2nd of 2025 and Avengers Secret Wars on May 1st of 2026 respectively. And back to our giveaway. Guys, we'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel when we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notification, like and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. And also, I want to say thank you to everyone who has supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? What do you imagine Spider-Man 4 to be like? And what's your theory about live-action Miles Morales in Spider-Man 4? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one!